welcome back. In the previous part, we helped put Odessa's grandfather to rest for his honor, I suppose, you know. Anyway, we need to carry on into Luna Mundus. Oh, I expected more stairs there. 2 bosses from the looks of it. I assume that's what it means? I mean, the chicken's nodding, so I'm going to go with yes. So level 24, and I'm level... What level am I? 25. So we're very, very much at the point where it's like everything's balanced out now. At that period where I was slightly leveled up compared to everything else, wasn't I? Slightly. I'm going to try and get through here as fast as possible. No idea where I'm going, though. I mean, I'm on my own now. I don't have Odessa around. I don't have Alwen around. I don't have Subaru around. It's just... It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I need them around. They're part of my team. I mean, I've got Rue. Which, you know, it's...
How'd you like this?
It's Rue. Are you going to appear at all? It's like, just let me attack you for like a second.
How'd you like this?
There we go. Right, so I can level those up. Get some good XP from that. There's 10 of them there now. But yeah, another Mr. Crossbow story. This one starts with a conversation I was having on Twitter. It's basically, I got asked, like, who Mr. Chainsaw was. It's like, yeah, Mr. Chainsaw. Crossbow's bad enough. Crossbow is bad enough. And you're making it Chainsaw? It's like, right, so I did a little explanation as to why it's Mr. Crossbow. And how it's like, Chainsaw would be worse. It would be much worse. Let's put it like that. Oh, we got a jumpy one. Jump. There's another one happening behind it from the looks of it at the same time. Digga-diggin. Ow. Wait, do I have to time that or something then? Just trying to get the timing right. There we go. Oh, that was it? Oh, I like that. I like that little bit. Does that leave the door? I'm going to leave that. I'll come back for that later. Maybe. We'll see. So yeah, explain that it was crossbow, not chainsaw. Just like, remember the crossbow was for incentive. It's like, you don't want a chainsaw for incentive. So I obviously told him this conversation I had. And his reply was, well, yeah, chainsaw, yeah. I was like, yeah. He was like, well, you know what they say. What? Safety first. What does that mean? Can anybody know what he meant by that? Like, I understand the sentence he said. I understand, like, yes, safety first, very important. But as a reply to what I've just told you, that someone got confused about his name and said crossbow said chainsaw instead of crossbow. And his response is, well, you know what they say, safety first. What? What does that mean? What? Where's his head at in that? I don't know. I don't know. So I was explaining to the person on Twitter once again, like, oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, so I was explaining, like his sort of like work pattern sometimes, like he disappears. Just disappears for like 20 minutes, randomly. And it's like, we don't know where he goes. But what we do know is, partway through, he would return to his desk, look at it, and then disappear again. There's clearly some like OCD thing going on there. Because I'm sure I've mentioned this like vanishing before. There's something going on there. So I told them that on Twitter, and they're like, maybe he resents his desk. So I was like, I'll ask. I mean, why wouldn't I ask? It's like, we'll see what result we get. Oh, I like that. It made it digging.
All right.
A king trumpet. May as well use that.
Tasty.
Oh, I expected a bit more XP than that. That's a bit disappointing. Whoa, hello. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Were you the moon? I think you were the moon. I don't know. I do not know what just happened there. That was quite... So I'm assuming they're actually eggs or something. That kind of makes sense though, wouldn't it? Digga-digging. I do that. And come back. I want to see what happens to it. Yeah, it's like they, yeah, then hatch. That's kind of cool.
How'd you like this?
I like that. Just the fact they hatch. Am I going to stay poisoned forever or what? No. Yeah, so I asked him, like, do you resent your desk at all? Like, what's going on with that? And he's like, well, I just, you know. I was like, right, here we go. Here we go. It's like, I just want to mop the floor with it. I was like, what? It's like, you know. It's like, you want to mop the floor with your desk? He's like, yeah. I was like, that doesn't make sense on any level. What have you just said to me? What have you said?
Like treasure.
Here are those gloves. Have a look at them. Okay, so. I mean, it's strength +4, so we may as well get rid of them, put them on. It's just much better, isn't it? So yeah, it's like he wants to mop the floor with his desk. I asked for a further explanation on this. It's like, you know, I just want to wipe that smug look off its face. I was like, what? It's a desk. It doesn't have a face. What do you mean you want to wipe that smug look off its... It doesn't have a face. How are you going to do this? I don't... Explain, please. He's like, well, you know, some desks are just a bit shifty looking. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening here right now. How can a desk... Alright, calm down. I've still got like 3 hearts. It's fine. You know, it's like, how can a desk... Oh, they don't give me health back. I kind of wasted them. Anyway, yeah. How can a desk... just lots of whats, basically. There's lots of whats. Like, what is going on? What do you mean? And then he came to the basic conclusion of, well, you just can't trust desks. It's like, okay, you can't trust desks. That makes logical sense. But then he was like, but don't ask me about my chair. I was like, well, now I want to ask you about your chair. What's wrong with your chair? It's like, well... So then we got back to like the main office, and then we got like this little warehouse area. And what he decided to do was suddenly go off to the little warehouse area in search of a new chair. Yeah. It's like we haven't had chairs there for a while. It's like, we had them in the past. Right, close my eyes. Ooh, it's quite some cool stuff we just got there. Might go get that leveled up as well. That'd be good. Yeah, we hadn't had like chairs in the back for ages, and he knows this. We hadn't had any spare chairs for ages. So I don't know what he was looking for, because he knew there was nothing there. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. It's like, surely I should have been near the exit at that point. Surely. I had that bit. Sure. Well, there we go. I found it.
You've still got a lot to learn.
I do. Like, don't get poisoned. That would be an actual nice thing to do.
I guess you can take a break.
I suppose. Let's go back to our...
Let's get on with it.
Actually, show you the exchange. Sometimes I like to show you the exchanging. Sometimes I don't. We got the actual penguin here as well now, the service penguin. Monsieur is awfully particular about his spices and seasonings. He tells me to buy, but then he gets mad if I get the wrong flavor. One day he wanted pizza, but then he got mad just because it was ice cream flavored pizza. There's no pleasing him sometimes. I think today's lesson is never hire a penguin as your personal shopper. Yes, indeed.
Hi, what you need?
Hi. If that hamburger steak becomes a hot pot.
Big thank you.
Big thank you, alright.
Big thank you.
There we go. So how much XP have I just got from there? Alright, stop talking.
Come again.
Yes, I might. Right, so how much XP we got from that? Whoa. That's only that kind of chunk. Oh, it's kind of disappointing. Expected more. I've not got much food at all. I've only got 4 things that will actually replenish my health. That is not good. I may have to go away and get some more food. I'll see. We're at the Luna Mundus end, though.
Wings, carry us there.
Indeed. Right, so what I'm going to do is obviously make a save. Chicken's on top again. And it threw a bomb. Dear oh dear. Right, I'll make a save. There we go then. Let's head up the stairs. And I assume face that guy with the stupid red sword and his wings. Ugh.
Hey, that's...
My princess!
How did they even see her from that angle? And what's that? I mean, that did look a bit painful.
Why do you struggle so? You ought to cease your futile resistance. After all, you are a child of the darkness through and through. Surely you don't expect me to believe that the prospect of absolute power holds no temptation for you.
Hold it right there, bloodsucker!
I mean, that's not a great insult, really, is it? Because he is. It's like going to me, hold it right there, tea drinker. It's like, yeah? Are you trying to insult me? Like, that's accurate.
You really did come.
My princess! My princess! Are you okay?
You vermin! Curse you, Dygald, letting this filth make it past you. Is that the best a champion could do? I suppose in the end he was little more than a worthless beast.
He fulfilled his duty his own way, a warrior's way. Now maybe it's just me, but throwing around insults left and right like that makes you look awfully petty.
I mean, you have been throwing around your own share of insults.
Oh?
Looks like you're having a real swell time here. But you've had your fun. I'm taking Alwen back.
You speak as though you have the power to stop me. My niece shall be reborn as a Dark Queen and rule this world.
Say what?
You on about the moon?
You mean my princess is going to...
Ragna, listen. Inside this golden egg is the power of Demon Lord Lucian.
That's an egg?
My uncle plans to embed it inside me.
Will it fit?
And once reborn, the Demon Lord will go on to conquer the world.
That's just...
You gotta be kidding me!
In truth, I had intended to become the bearer myself. Unfortunately, this power seems as though it will only recognize a female host. And besides me, who would make a worthier vessel than my dear niece?
You selfish son of a... Why would you even want to be a demon lord anyway?
My ultimate purpose has always been to reclaim the pride of demonkind. Whether my niece is the one who brings this dream to fruition matters not to me, so long as it is done. And I am certain that my brother is smiling upon our endeavor from the netherworld as well.
I refuse!
I don't think you got a choice, really.
My father went to a lot of trouble to seal this power away. You have some nerve. What makes you so sure he'd approve of what you're doing?
Such a cloying display of sentimentality. It changes nothing, however. Let us continue, shall we?
We shall.
I find myself wondering how long you'll hold out before giving in to the call of the darkness.
My princess!
That's enough of your crap. I'm just a pilot, so I can't exactly say I'm familiar with demons and monsters and fairies and all that stuff. But I know there are good ones out there. People I can trust, like Alwen and Rue. I've met some annoying ones too, like that stupid cat. Even crossed paths with some that amazed me, like Dygald. What I eventually realized is that they're not all that different from humans, really.
Ragna.
Your point being?
Being a demon doesn't make someone bad any more than being a human makes them good. So get off your damn high horse, because I'm sick to death of hearing you drone on and on.
What did You.
You're free to believe whatever you like. I ain't gonna try to change your mind. And if you want to just step down and pass on your dream to Alwen, you can do that. Might not be a bad idea. But the moment you decided to force her into your scheme, this became more about your self-satisfaction than your dream. Your ego may be puffed up like a balloon, but that doesn't mean Alwen has to come along for the ride.
Ragna.
Okay, not the response I expected, but alright.
So, the little gnat fancies himself a sage now. But I'm afraid your words carry little weight without the power to back them up.
Yeah, but we've got Rue on our side.
Come, worm, and I shall crush you. Even without Alwen's support, you still seem to find it in you to bark away. Very well, human. If my attention is what you wished, you shall have it. I shan't overlook you this time.
You do know your speech bubble is covering your face. I can't see your emotions.
And after I have beaten you to within an inch of your life, I shall drain you of every last drop.
You can try. You're wrong, though. And I'm gonna make sure you come out of this knowing why. Bring it on, Zahar du Moonbria!
Insignificant human!
This is gonna be difficult, right?
You worm! I won't forgive you!
I'm just gonna be careful now and see what he does.
Vanish!
It's like, how do I get close to him doing that?
A waste of
Oh my god!
Damn
How'd you like this?
And if I can get a few hits in, might be okay if I'm taking off that much health. What is going on?
A waste of strength.
Oh god. It's like I've just got to hit him 4 times from the looks of it. Which seems reasonably easy. Oh, I was going to say I'm going to get in there early.
A waste of strength.
Ooh, that was a much bigger hit. Oh, I thought I could get another one in there quickly, but no. I'm expecting the second phase, because there's gonna be a second phase, because there was 2 signs, wasn't there? So I'm expecting the second phase to be a bit more difficult.
No! This cannot be!
It is.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word.
How could I have lost to a mere human?
Rue!
Leave it to me!
What?
Alwen, over here!
Did you jump? What happened there?
Got it.
My princess!
Ha! Nothing to it.
Ragna, Rue, I knew you would come. Uncle, I told you before, and I'll tell you as many times as it takes for you to understand. I refuse. I have no need for such overwhelming power. I mean, does anyone? Furthermore, I can't allow you to use it for yourself either.
Aha! Phase 2?
Is that all you can muster, Alwen?
I mean, why did he not unleash this earlier?
What?
This is where the real fight begins.
Why did he wait?
To think I had to take this form to deal with the likes of you.
Why did you not do that anyway?
Just like when I fought my brother! Ah! Ah!
Exactly what I was thinking.
What the hell kind of monster is he?
This is the true form of a high-ranking demon. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to change into anything like that. At least not yet.
What do you mean, yeah?
Are you afraid, Ragna?
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, it ain't like we got anywhere to run. With you and me back in action together, though, we'll find some way to show him who's boss. I just know it.
Huh, fancy that. You took the words right out of my mouth. With you by my side, we can do this.
What is with this easygoing banter? We are in big trouble here!
You can tell Rue hasn't been around these two when they're together that much.
You're a strong one to have lasted this long. But you shall drink deep from the font of fear and despair.
I've been there many times. Got used to the taste, really.
Behold, the power that reigns over the untold legions of the darkness! The power of the King of the Night!
Right, I've restarted there. You may have seen the mouse. That's because I ran out of healing food. And that's because the fight gets weird. That's the best way to put it. Like, there's gravity stuff going on. We end up upside down at times. It's just, it becomes chaos.
With pleasure.
Is the best way to put it. So I'm waiting for the moon to appear.
Leave it to me.
But I also don't want to get hit at the same time.
Untouchable!
I gotta avoid that. But for now, it's like actually harder, if anything. At this point, there's the moon. Like the little floaty one. Now I can jump really high. He can as well, obviously, but does mean I can dodge a lot of damage. That's what's weird. It's like I can dodge so much damage just doing that at the same time he does it.
You are as nothing before my might.
But there is something coming that makes me like, oh my god! It just made me like, I wasn't ready for this sort of thing. Just wasn't ready at all for that to happen. Now I am, it's different. The chicken actually does lots of damage, by the way. It's got bombs going off like crazy at its feet.
Untouchable!
Oh.
Not done yet. Kneel
It's
down.
like Alwen's magic doesn't do much in this fight, that's the thing. From what I can tell, anyway.
Nothing before my might.
But there, you saw the chicken did more damage there.
Flame on! Burn!
I think if there's any tactics, it's stay away. Let's get some eggs. Lovely. Stay away until he like jumps or something. Then go at him. I'm still learning the tactics, like this is my second attempt. So, maybe more to it than I know. Let's put it like that.
Untouchable!
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'll get back in there.
Flame on! Flame on!
I think this is where it gets weird. Yeah, he's got a sword now.
Hello, me.
That's where it starts getting
Nothing
bizarre. There we go. That's what threw me off. It's like, oh god. Like the controls are inverted and everything. It's like, oh my god.
Flame on!
Yeah, that's what got me actually. Was the jumping back to normal. Not the upside down. It's when it went back. It was like I was not ready for it to go back.
Untouchable!
Come on. You're
I'll
almost
handle this.
done. Almost got you.
You are as nothing before
Nothing
my
yet.
might.
I want the chicken to put some bombs down and we got him. There we go. Silver medal. Not bad.
Impossible! This cannot be. To be defeated in this form by a mere child, and by a human.
Ha! Cry me a river.
Such arrogance. It never even crossed your mind that you might lose, did it? This battle is over. You've been bested. Just accept it.
Do not play games with me. You have left me no choice. I shall do whatever it takes to see my will carried out.
I mean, what's he gonna do with it? Eat it?
What the?
Uncle, this has gone far enough. What are you planning to do?
I don't care whether this power is compatible with me or not. I'm not about to let that stand in my way. I shall take the power of the Gilded Demon Lord within myself and make it my own. Then I, Zahar, will reign on high as the new Demon Lord!
Good luck.
Uncle!
I mean, that was weird that he had his other laugh back, but still.
Damn! This guy doesn't know when to call it quits!
My, how the mighty have fallen.
I was wondering where he was. Oh.
What?
That blade!
Greetings and salutations.
So is he gonna be like the main bad guy? What?
I believe we reached the climax of this little scene.
Have we?
Thermidor! Why are you doing this?
It's not that I'm not grateful for everything you've done, but I think it's high time you exited the stage.
You worm! You traitor! How dare you betray me!
Come now, you're going to make me look bad. I revived you. I gave you a second chance at pursuing your dream, fleeting as it was. The least you can do is scatter beautifully in the wind for me.
Damn you! Damn you!
I think he's mad.
Uncle.
What's going on?
Alwen has absorbed the dark magic. Of course. Obtained ever dark magic.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Owen, is that...
Oh, looks like he managed to entrust his remaining magic to the princess. Stubborn and defiant to the last. You can think of it as a family keepsake from the good Marquis. Do take care of it now, won't you?
Uncle.
Damn you. Who the hell do you think you are? Just popping in out of nowhere and doing whatever you feel like! What's your game, Thermidor?
My game, if you would call it such, is going splendidly. At long last, my preparations are finally complete.
Preparations for what?
For the coming of my true master, whose power lies sleeping within this egg, ready to burst forth.
Into what?
You're crazy!
Power of the Gilded One.
I thought it had to go into a vessel of some sort. Don't tell me it's going to become the moon.
Now, Mia, do be a dear and come out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I even suspected that was going to happen and I just completely forgot Mia was here. Oh no.
What?
The time is at hand. Accept your fate.
I accept, Thermidor.
Stop it! Mia, what are you doing? What?
A barrier? Is she resonating with it? It can't be. Is she?
It's exactly as you suspect, Princess. Mia is the one who has inherited the soul of the Demon Lord. It is her destiny to be born anew as Lucian the Gilded. What?
Just as I thought.
It's true, Ragna. I remember now. All the memories. It feels like so long ago. Those terrible things I did to everyone.
Mia.
I remember what happened 7 years ago.
On that day.
That day you went to town with your friends. The day when Thermidor came to visit me. I remember everything.
He's a bit creepy, isn't he?
I was so scared. There was so much I didn't understand. The power sleeping inside me. It went out of control.
Huh.
Oh. Do you understand now? How Mom and Dad died? Who the enemy you've hated all these years really is?
Mia.
Thermidor. He took me away. As I cried and screamed, he rescued me from our house as it went up in flames. And ever since then, he's taken care of me.
I mean, is he ever gonna say why?
Why didn't you tell me? I'm your brother, damn it! You could have at least said something!
I didn't know how! I just knew that I never wanted you to know who I really was. The terrible things I'd done. There was no way I could tell you.
Stop it, Mia.
Don't be so hasty.
Oh.
Well, there's the final boss.
Mia.
The Gilded Demon Lord.
Mistress Lucian, or rather, Mistress Mia. I, your humble servant, have longed for the glorious day of your return. I have gone before you and prepared your throne for your arrival.
Excellent. Let us make our way there at once.
By your command.
Wait! Stop!
Farewell.
Mia.
Ugh, that could hardly have gone any worse.
Don't say that. You could be dead as well.
What do we do now?
No idea.
Hey! Isn't that old lady Rallyra?
It is indeed.
I don't know.
And from the looks of it, you've managed to rescue Princess Alwen too.
Yes, I'm none the worse for wear. But on the other hand...
You can tell me all about it later. If there's no trouble there, I'd like you to hurry back as soon as you can. We have an unexpected situation on our hands here.
Oh, what else has happened?
What now?
Thank you.
What do you mean by that?
I can feel something in the skies, like the air itself is quaking. And besides that, our magical reserves have just about reached their limits. Either way, we need you back here at once.
Very well. Ragna?
Yeah. This ain't the time or the place to space out. Let's grab Odessa and get back there. The sooner I've got my feet back on Grand Valen, the better.
Why drop voice acting now? Oh, I haven't got a chance to read it, basically. Like, do we want to know? Ragna, Alwen. It's good to see the two of you safe. Mission accomplished, everyone. That took more endurance than I was expecting. You said it, Zwei. It was hard work keeping that flow going. Ugh, I need some ice cream pronto. You can shovel down as much ice cream as you want later. Milady, everyone, you all performed splendidly. You have my deepest thanks, all of you. I want you to know how much I appreciate the trouble you went for my sake. No trouble at all. But do the rest of you hear that rumbling in the air? I do now. What is going on? Beats me. Whatever it is, I doubt it's a good omen, though. Piero, you think it's... Yeah, sure brings back memories some less than... Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, sure brings back some less than pleasant memories. I can do it. I can do it. I believe. This feels even more dangerous than back then, though. And that's bad news. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what are you two talking about? Well, I felt something like this before, actually, but back in August, yeah, and there was a rumbling like this right before the Isle of Septina appeared. Spoilers! It was the most dangerous place we've ever poked our noses into, and waiting at the end was none other than the final boss. Oh my. That's not something we should ignore. Don't get me wrong, I am glad we managed to save the princess. But what happened up there in Luna Mundus? Well, I'll break it down for you. Marquis Zahar, the guy who kidnapped Alwen, bit the dust. He is betrayed by one of his henchmen. What? Is that true? Yeah, but that ain't all. After that, my sister, Mia, she... did that. Ah! Crap. Over there. Actual proper scene. This is important. Reminds me of the DuckTales movie. Somehow. Yeah, it definitely does now. I'm sure it's fine. What? What is that? Alwen, look. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. That's the dwelling of the Gilded Demon Lord, the stronghold that brought ruin to Grand Valen during the Great Sorcery War. Malzadek, the Spiral Fortress. Well, that's us done for this part. We'll see you in the next part with what's gonna happen.